Hi friends, today we are going to discuss about free duplicate content in your website and plagiarism checker. We have a technique to I will give you the technique to check the duplicate content in your website. First, we will discuss about the plagiarism checker, how the plagiarism work. Today we are going to discuss about the plagiarism and morals. Copyrights first copyright violations. Once something is published and is it is assumed to have a copyrights protections, right? If you are writing something, you are publishing on your website, yes, something somewhere else, you are writing your fresh content and publish your thing. You are saying your content is copyright protections. So that however wrote and published it on the copywriting to its. This is similar to a patent. How would you feel if something you design was licensed, and to someone else they have reaped the benefit of it? Okay. And second one is receiving undue credit. When you are plagiarize the people who read it and assume that you have written it, that means you are going to get a credit for something else hard work. If you have moral, that it's going to sit well to you. I'm setting some example here. Certain example here. If you are children, if you have a children, you generally want to set a good example for them. And would it be all right for them to cheat on a test? Yeah, take a credit for something they did not do. Plagiarism is wrong because when you do it, you open a whole new door of the gray area about your considered to be right or wrong. And recently Google has released a update for algorithm update to punish the copyright violation. A copyright removal notice is a request Google received from the copyright owner and the reports dot organization that repeat them the removal links and as such result of the content and legally infringe the copyrights. Only the courts can the ultimate decide whether any copyrights infringer management had taken a place. Not a Google. Their only role in the process is removing a page from the search result that have a valid copyrights and removal notice. As an approved by the long arm of law, Google now they receive their more copyrights removal notice every day, and than they did in of 2009, the year of the revamp their copyrights removal process. In fact, they have received a process more than 4.3 million URL in just 30 days. All the algorithm update will consider number of valid copyrights removal notice websites receive, determining its rank in SERPs. Naturally, those with a lots of the infringement will appear lower in the result, while those that on the strength and narrow will be unaffected. Google reports the goal of this update is to help the user to find legitimate and quality source of the content are more easily. Let's discuss about how the Google filtering the duplicate content. This is the process to filtering the contents. First, Google any updates, any content you have rights and you have published on your website, and then your content, your URL will be published to the web tool, webmaster tool. Then webmaster tool has captured this URL in the Google scheduler. Then Google scheduler has take a next process for crawler, and crawler will be find out for phrases phrases for taking for indexing. Then your URL will be indexed, then your search result will be come in on the Google page. This is the process. This is the duplicate content. Suppose this is this types of we have a content type on the search box. I have search. This is result first page has come. It means this is first time they have write in the website. They have published on the first time, and they have copying the copying the content, and change the top headline and content of the content head content of this uh, paragraph, and they are published on the websites. This is a duplicate content. And if you want to search a duplicated the fresh content. Suppose you had your blogger has given a paragraph for publishing your blog. So how do you check the content, your content is a fresh? So suppose you just copy the content and paste on the you paste on the Google box, in the bracket comma, this bracket comma, and then enter. There's no result will come. Then it will, this content never use in any websites. It's a fresh content. Okay, so let's hear some example. I will give you some example. So we will do some example here. Let's check. Just take an example from this website. So I have two contents I have copied from here yesterday, 8 June. They have published 8 June. 8 June. I have taken a copy from this website to blog. So let's check from this site, like here. So I have changed my headline. I have changed my headline of the blog, and his headline is different. Is number 7. There I'm using number 7. I'm using only 7, SEVEN 7. I've taken content from there. So I'll check who's Google, how the Google has recognize who is indexes on the Google, on which website they have indexes. So I have taken a content like this content. I have copy, and then okay, I give a inverted comma, then paste, then give last inverted comma. Okay, and then enter. Okay, it means this has come here. My websites, it's not here, not coming here, not coming here. It means my websites are not indexes. Only when I open this is open, and just copy this thing, control control V, control control V, control F, and control V. Okay, search and paste. It's mean this is content here, and my content also here. Copy, control V, control V. Both websites have the same content, but this is the original. This is the original content, the originator of this content. Okay, and this is my duplicate content I have taken from the website. Okay, but Google has uh, suppose I have taken a search engine. Suppose I have taken a search engine first for headline. Google 77 CVN. Oh, let's come here. The seven. This Google has ranked my content. So my content has come up on the seventh ranking on the top of the page, but its content is duplicate. It's means not in the copyright, copyright. This is my duplicate content. This is not my original content, right? So let's take example for another. But I've taken a seven. I've taken a headline from here and search the Google. Nothing. Seven. No, not appear. Second page. Second page. Second useful feature of not no no not appear. Not appear. It means my content, my SEO is good, but my content is very bad. I'm using a duplicate copy from another website. That could be a penalty. That maybe Google will be penalized for me, right? So I'll check another content. Google indexes first come first serve basis. Suppose Google has crawled this first URL, then content is owning this automatically. Content will be owning by this website. And suppose I have taken a this URL also. Let's check this content. Copy this content and open the google.com, and then inverted comma, paste, and then inverted comma, and then search. Okay, this is search is coming. This is also search is coming. 5 space. I have already taken from 5 stage. This is I have taken a content from here. So this is a duplicate. So immediately we can do it, remove our content from our website, because Google will also recognize this is a content from website, right? This content from this website. This websites come from this website. This is the original website. So we have to remove from our website. Immediately we have to stop. Go to admin panel, and then immediately you can remove from the trace first 5 stage. Go to edit, and then draft it, update it, and then move to trash. Okay, so no more is required from on your website, because next time your website next Google will check and your penalize on your website. So do you remember things? Do always remember these kinds of duplication duplicate duplications will not happen in your website. So immediately we'll check, all the content will be fresh and no duplicacy found on there. Okay, thank you very much for watching our video. Thanks.